Hello YouTube, it is Browny time, and we are back in Fallout 4. So today I'm showing you the Slog. The Slog is a settlement which I'll show you in the map. It's just to the east of Green Top Nursery. It's actually initially owned by a group of ghouls. And obviously after you set it up and everything, then other settlers come in who aren't ghouls, so at the start it is pretty much just ghouls. So yeah, I got all the fencing around it. That actually took a while to really sort out and get it so it didn't put too much of an impact on the size limit. Got a small cooking station over here. Mad guy in here, what he's doing. I haven't actually spoken to him really. I haven't changed that. Moved the chairs just down to the bottom of here just to clear the space so it's like a proper opening and you're not just cluttered with stuff. It's just straight after you go in. Added the water purifier, which was really useful having the pool here because you can actually put that in. I wasn't sure if it would be deep enough or something. So yeah, put that in, and then that adds about 40, I think it is. I can actually tell you on it. I'll put it into the workshop view. So 40 adds 40 to your settlement's water. So really, you only probably need one of those in your settlement, and that'll keep everyone happy. Got a trader here. When I actually properly finish this, I'll probably have just the only really thing I'm going to add is just a row of traders here. I've got the farm, which actually adds 27 food, including the stuff which is in the water. You got the tarberries, which that was already here. So I mean, a lot of the settlement was pretty much sorted before I started changing things. It had a wire fence around it, a normal mesh fence, which obviously isn't too great for defenses. So I took the mesh fence down and put up the junk fence. I think there was actually already a Brahmin trough here, so I think I just moved it to this spot. Added a industrial generator. These add 40 power, so you only need one of those as well. What I was going to do is when we started running out of beds, which we are still just about okay, I was going to stick in a living area, but we didn't need that yet. Just in that bit over there though. A lot of this was already here, so I've only added a couple more beds. As you can see, the bunk beds, which are part of the base building mod. Some go out back here, but it doesn't really go to anything. Another bed there, and another bed there. So, yeah, a lot of this was already built up. These pictures I'm actually probably going to remove the mod for, because I don't think it is very immersive for a mod. I was actually hoping it just added another section to it, so I can add these if I wanted to, you know, to inspire the men and motivate them. But it actually just replaces all the pictures in the wasteland with, you know, these kind of raunchy pictures, which I don't really like, because obviously you wouldn't do it in the proper world. So I'll probably remove that mod and see if I can add a few more where it adds standalone pictures. So yeah, we have the staircase which leads up to here. I was actually going to stick defense guard post on here. Probably do that later. So we have a heavy laser turret here, another guard tower. So we have a good view over the area to the east, I think this is. Another fusion reactor. I didn't realise I added two. I think that was because there was an issue with the wiring or something, and the power wasn't quite getting over to here. So I added that one up here. And these are actually quieter than the vanilla generators, which are incredibly loud. They're like the turrets. If you have like a living area and stuff below your turrets and your generators, it becomes incredibly loud. So if you have like radios and stuff working in there, you can barely hear the radio. I know with a lot of my settlements, I do have living areas, and I do put turrets on top because you have the best view of the area. So it's strategically the best place to put them, but it just kind of drown out any other noise coming from the living area, which is annoying. Got another guard tower which looks over the forge factory. If you guys saw the Forge Raiders video, I put it up quite a while ago, probably a few weeks back now. That's where the mission takes place, that's where you have to go to. So yeah, if you're building this settlement, I would say put majority of defences in that kind of direction. Because I'd say that's where the majority of the attacks are going to come from. Obviously, if you need to put a lot of defences around where your gate is. So obviously my gate's there. I do have a lot of turrets on the other side of this fence as well. Just kind of around the settlement as a whole. If you go in here, it is just, like I said in one of my movie videos, I do like to put these in just because it's got the recruitment radio on the top. It's kind of like somebody sits here and they work on the recruitment radio, with the ham radio, etc. I don't know why it does that. It's done that a few times. I don't know if I've unlocked the perk and can't remember, but if somebody's fighting near where I am and that they win the fight, or someone gets killed in the fight, for some reason I get the XP. I don't understand it. But anyway, I think that's actually about it. Bring up the settlement again, show you. So I got 13 people so far. I probably can bump that up. I mean, my happiness is 62, so when I get the traders in, that'll probably bump up the people a bit more, and then I will have to build that living area, which I'm going to build down here. Yeah, it is, apart from the big living area, which is probably going in the near future, or whenever I get enough resources to bump up and add the traders. Apart from that, that's probably the only big change which is going to happen to the settlement, unless I completely redesign it for some reason. The rest is just me like adding, decorations and whatnot, just to try and get that happiness up to 100. So I do want to do with at least one settlement, so that I can get the achievement for it. But yeah, that's about it. So if you enjoyed the video, or if you like the design, then please hit the like button below. Comment on if you just want to say hi. I'm happy to speak to you guys. I don't want to sound like a bit of an arse with that one. I'll read with that. It's always great to hear from you guys. Also, comment down below if you want to copy this design and need some tips on how I made it, etc. And last but not least, please subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.